let's keep going. We got Nagito here. I don't really need to keep talking to him, but I do want to get into the storage room. Is this the place that Peiko was going to? Or is this the place that she wasn't going to? Okay, this storage room is really dusty and dark. My hands are full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Okay, well, there's some stuff to look at, so let's go. Let's look at the stuff that isn't important. And then, let's look for stuff that is important. Got irons? Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there irons on this ironing board? Just I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all three of them were turned on. Turned on? Yep. It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Oh my gosh, everything I look at is a truth bullet. How in the world are these connected? Oh boy. Unless, like, was everything set up to overload the circuit breaker at a certain time, or what? Huh. Wait, what else is there to look at? Oh, I can look up? No. Alright, well, we got stacked boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision. Okay, laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here. Perhaps. Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? What? Huh? A bloodstain? Huh. Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? Well, if that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. What? Storage room tablecloth. Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other place already. Why are you so eager to push me out? Huh? I get it, you're right. Okay, but there's one more tablecloth thing here. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. And then obviously we'll look at the monitor, just be told that there's nothing here. Okay, I guess we're done here. I feel like Nagito was kind of near the back corner, at that table. I feel like he's kind of placed in the right way to where he could be the suspect, but, I don't know. I guess we have to look in every room. Huh, it's locked. Someone appears to be inside, since it's a unisex bathroom. I don't know who's actually in there. Hey, someone in there? We knock on the door and try calling out to whoever's on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give it for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Ah, the office. Okay. I believe this is where Peko was going to be. The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Alright, I will listen to you. Oh wait, that's the AC remote control. Hold up first. Think I wouldn't see you there?
I've been found.
Yes, you have. Alright, where is the circuit breaker? This? Up here? Way up here. That's really high up. That must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this. It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that part, but you're right, even with the stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! Well, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reset the circuit breaker, my body stretches. Oh boy. You know, I'm very elastic. Liar. I'm serious, wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross, it's grotesque. No thanks, just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. Oh no, I feel like we're gonna see that at some point. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? It's popularity in a popularity contest, he'd take first place. Maybe. What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? I'm starting to think that, the AC, like, was just enough to overload the circuit breaker. And everything else that had electricity was just turned on at the same time, or something. They didn't trip it, or said it to be tripped. Alright, well, what about this AC remote control? This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer of the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated. And, like, the fact that things have been set up beforehand also kind of points to Nagito as being, like, a suspect. But I just don't know. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? You were in this room when the circuit breaker was, like, tripped. Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Pico suddenly dropped to one knee and started grunting on the spot. She, like, go to the bathroom or something. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this whole building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it'll be a tough path. Okay. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Okay. I guess we'll talk to Kazuichi real quick.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
I know you think she looked kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Yeah, that's a... Especially that pose, look at that. Doesn't she look like the type of person that would do it? Not like innocent old Kazuichi here. Oh man, alright, let's look at this Duralumin case. This Duralumin case, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? Who are you getting permission from? It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But, it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Okay, I mean, let's look around the room, do our due diligence. I feel like this is a bad habit that I picked up, and there's not ever going to be anything here. Maybe at some point, if I don't get enough rewards, then I'll stop doing that, but until that happens. Desk. I'll look at the desk real quick. Is this desk the staff, is this the desk the staff use for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Okay. So, where do we go now? Outside the building? I'd like to try and do this investigation all in one point, and, let's see. Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out, just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope Speak Academy.
Alright.
Alright, then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Okay. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha!
He's-
Now that is truly a foolish question.
Yeah, he's getting his earring, obviously.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Because...
Said it was futile. Who decided it was impossible?
nobody did.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the matter, I think.
Really?
So I thought it was important to check it.
Okay.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid, didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? Yeah. And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? No. No way.
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. But then how would he end up under the table like that? Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Oh, uh-oh. He did?
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Huh. How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not, I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Okay. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
You're like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Nope, never. When did we start talking about video games? Alright, so now we have her account. Okay.
See,
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Seems he has no intention of investigating. Alright, well, yeah, I'm just going to go over to Byakuya's cottage. I'm going to do all of this investigation all at once. If this ends up being so long that it needs to be split into 2 episodes, then so be it, it will. But I am not stopping now. I'm finishing this investigation. What do you have to say, Fuyuhiko? What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What'd you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Ha! Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Alright, let's go to Byakuya's cottage. Wait, am I an idiot? Okay. I'm like, wait, how do I get to these places? There's the thing. It was here, and then he was our neighbor, correct? Can we even get in? Huh, it's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah, we did. Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. It would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is
Hmm.
troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Okay.
I'll leave the rest to
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it work with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Nagito does seem to know a lot. I feel like there's something up with him, even if he's not, like, the killer for this case. I feel like he might know too much. I don't know. Well, let's talk to him first, I guess. Byakuya will never return to this room again. Alright, we got... I mean, obviously we got our monitor. Oh, I think I see. Yes. Have him buy it. Gotta leave it alone. But I don't want to leave this alone. Let's go.
No.
Yes, yes, indeed. I will find all of the hidden Monokumas. Alright, so we got the window. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different than mine. It's not much to worry about here. Envelope. There's an envelope on the table. It's a letter someone sent to Byakuya? Should we open it? There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Huh. Okay, so we have a letter. This is... a warning. Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party? Huh? The first kill happened tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us.
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone.
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all this way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya, and killed him right before our eyes, in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Alright, well, we got this letter, this murder threat.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should see what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. Alright, either this dude is super sketch in the way that he like seems to know all this, or he's kind of taken on the new Kyoko role where he's just really good at finding the clues that are necessary. I don't know. It's pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay, but now it's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Okay, and I don't see any more hidden Monokumas. So let's go finish up this investigation. We need to turn ourselves around. You looking at me from way over there? Oh, is that the pet? I'm a little busy, but sure, I'll take care of you, pet. It's in a cocoon? Got a lot of cleaning. Alright, it's gonna turn into a butterfly? Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go back in here. Let's talk to Mahiru and Mikan. I think I'm starting to actually get everyone's name down. What the hell was that loud voice just now? I'm a little scared. That was you. What was that? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Okay. I don't know who's behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that I mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, the door just won't open at all. However, you think I've been angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That's the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, that's not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. Before the party, because it seemed like Peiko was like probably in there during the blackout. But was she there from before like the party or whatever? So either she's lying or I'm misunderstanding something. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. It's probably not stupid or irrelevant. Okay, let's go back into the dining hall. Get these last couple of clues, and I think that's probably going to finish up the investigation. Let's talk to Mahiru first.
Hey,
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see, well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay, so this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Alright, so we have Fuyuhiko, position unknown. Chiaki outside, maybe. Peiko, office room, maybe. Probably more bathroom. Teru kitchen, also not verified. The closest to that lamp table was Nagito. But I am also next closest. Hyoko is around that area. Close to Byakuya is Akane and Mikan. I don't know. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout without hearing his loud, thunderous footsteps. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. Why did you think that was like a necessary detail? Power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
hey,
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right, I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. Why is that important?
huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Why? Also, is it even plugged into the wall, or is it going through the wall? Can I, like, look? It's the desk lamp, yeah. Alright, it did say the outlet, I think. And I can't really look around. Okay, whatever. I think it must be in the outlet, but from back here, it doesn't really look like it. Mikan, tell me your autopsy results. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Okay. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or... Okay, so there's the iron, whatchamacallit, skewer. Interesting. So, was that knife not... Is that knife not used on Byakuya at all? Maybe Byakuya had that knife, or someone had that knife, and he actually attacked somebody else. Does somebody else have a wound here? And, they took, like... Here's maybe a guess, or just something I'm throwing out there. If the blood on that knife is actually somebody else's blood, somebody else got hurt, and then their blood got onto that tablecloth that then was taken to that laundry room, and thrown in there. That might not be Byakuya's blood. That could be somebody else. And then Byakuya was actually killed by a different weapon entirely. Is what it's sounding like. Okay.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial.
I have been waiting a long time for this.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Oh yeah, where is that?
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Okay.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Monokuma Rock, got it.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Sounds good. So we have all the clues. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Okay. Well, I can stop from here. So, we're not going right into the class trial right yet. I'm going to look through the truth bullets once again, see what I can come up with, and then obviously we're going to start the class trial on the next episode. So let's just kind of look through this over because for once in my life, I have no idea who has done the crime. So I have no idea what we're doing here. So, victim's body in dining hall around 11:30, stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. No other external injuries. No chemicals such as poison. Face down, as if Byakuya were reaching for something. Huh. He was reaching for something under there. Bloodstained knife found under the table where the body was discovered. A glowing paint-like substance coats it. Okay. A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the table of the tablecloth. There's no sign the body was dragged through the bloodstain. Yeah, so he was like down there when it happened. The floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gundam dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. And what was he reaching for? Is Byakuya reaching for the knife to do something? I don't know. AC timer in the dining hall and the office they were both set to 11:30. Under the table where the body was discovered were the night vision goggles. I don't know if Byakuya used them or if somebody else used them. During the blackout, Mikan tripped and fell in the dining hall. By the time the lights came back on, she ended up in a compromising position. The case Byakuya had with him, yeah. The key to the other Duralumi cases inside here. Alright, so... yeah, Mahiru, it's a blackout. I can't see anything. It's pitch black. My future is pitch black. Calm down. We gotta stay calm. Don't step on my feet. Was somebody making their way over to that corner? Was Hiyoko around in that corner? I think she was. So was somebody making their way back around that? What the hell? What's going on here? Did he say that from under the table where he was? And Nagito said, ow. it's just really setting it up to look like Nagito did it, and I don't know if that's true. Because he hurt himself. That's the only thing that could have gotten blood on like anything. Can eat like this. So she was still eating, probably. Where are you? Just in the kitchen. Brick overloaded. I'll go along the wall and do something about it. Who knows? 3 irons placed inside the storage room. They were all turned on. There's a bloodstained tablecloth. Couldn't use it during the blackout. Okay. Poured his heart and soul into cooking. However, Akane and Pekka were the only ones who ate them. I think Byakuya ate some as well, but I don't know what significance that has. If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. The knife found at the crime scene was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. Apparently there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building, then walked away. And then there's the threatening letter. The first kill will happen tonight, someone will definitely die. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuchi headed straight to the office, and he didn't see Pekko there, even though she was supposed to be there. The wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon, 5 millimeters in diameter, so I don't think it's the knife. Trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was discovered. Alright. I think Nagito seems like the biggest suspect here. His placement's a little weird. He seems to know a bit much. But at the same time, I'm not convinced that he did it, but I don't know who else would have. I think Teru is also a little bit suspicious, and I kind of hope it's him, just so we can kill him. But again, I don't know if it matches up. So those are my 2 suspects for now, but it could probably be just about anybody. We'll find out how close or how far away I am as we do the class trial. So I hope you guys join me for that, and we will do that on the next time. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button, all that some fun stuff, and I will see you for the class trial. Until then, guys, peace out.